Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. You know, in the early stages of the season, Brent, what's something the front office is looking for in regards to their team?
Well, I think it's all the strategy and time that went into building this roster. If those things are starting to show themselves, even small flashes of indications that the team is growing together and has the capability of getting where you want them to go.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivey and Thompson. Wiseman's out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Cunningham in at the point. Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
So smart with the ball in his hands, and Cunningham creating for himself that time.
Cunningham against Maxey. Nobody near Milton. Wiseman with the rebound. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And then Wiseman slams it in.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. 4-point game. Oubre, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. Bagley with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Here's Wiseman. Makes it off the glass. Wiseman's got his second basket of the game.
Man, think about adding that weight and still having the quickness. Wiseman just eating up space now.
Embiid with a screen on Cunningham. Another miss by Philadelphia.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Out to Thompson. Back to Wiseman. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
It's Cunningham with the drive.
Well, charging past the defense, and with that size, Cade able to get up and jam it down.
Maxey kicks to Harris. To the paint, Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Inside. And finished off by Bagley.
And Cade with a great job just surveying the defense that time. Finds the open man.
The 76ers trail by 8. On the wing, Milton. And it's off from three-point range. Now the Pistons with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Bagley. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Over Maxey. Bagley the pass to Wiseman. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Maxey. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
To the middle. And it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Cunningham.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Maxey passes to Milton. Oubre left side. Buries the long-range jumper. Oubre's got 5 men.
Good touch there. Oubre outside the three-point arc and knocks one down.
Here's White.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now, here's Maxey. 9 points last game. And they double up Maxey. Embiid wide open. Offline with his 3. Pistons leading by 7. And the rejection by Embiid.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Cunningham. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Maxey, rebound by the Pistons, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And they double up Maxey. Oubre for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 8. For the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Pistons in Detroit.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Batum comes in for Kelly Oubre, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Maxey.
Good to see Cunningham getting in and hustling like that on the glass.
Well, we're looking at Cunningham here, Brent. There's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard to stop on the interior.
Off the inbound.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Bagley dishes to Wiseman. Cunningham for 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Oh, 6 of 8 from the field, 75%. Just scoring the ball at will.
In the corner, it's Melton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Bagley, and he converts the layup. And it's an 11-point Detroit lead.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Now here's Wiseman, defended by Beverley. Wiseman no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
The Pistons shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And the first one drops. Hey, Brent, looking at the Pistons franchise, the rebuild process has been a long one.
Yeah, it's been over 10 years, Kevin, since this team has won their last playoff game. But you do have to be excited about the level of talent that these young guys have, and really compartmentally they fit together. So that streak is going to come to an end soon.
Harris draws the double. Here's Springer. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Everly with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. They double him with Cunningham. Covington wide open. He fires. A 3-pointer, no good. Detroit leading by 9. Here's Wiseman. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Harris. Lets it go with the 3. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Detroit?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
They've got Martin. Maxey out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Robert Covington, and it's Batum in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Trailing here by 8. Martin with the bucket.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
To the inside. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Sinks the three-pointer. Maxey's got 7.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Down low, Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Wiseman clever on that pick and roll, finds the space.
The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Maxey. That 3 off the mark.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Bagley. Banked in off the glass. Bagley's got 4 points this quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Maxey kicks to Covington. Covington setting the pick for Maxey. Another miss by Maxey.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now here's Wiseman. He's tightly guarded. The 76ers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. The 76ers again can't hit it. Bagley against Maxey. Bagley kicks to Wiseman. Now here's Bagley. Guarded closer. Shot clock at 5. Detroit needs to get off the shot. The shot by Thompson, no good. The 76ers trail by 8. Outside, Maxey. Martin wide open. He fires. No good from outside. The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Thompson the bounce pass. Cunningham finds Ivy. Cunningham with it. Now Covington defending. Bagley, no good. Philadelphia's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. To the paint, here's Martin, and the layup's good off the glass. Martin's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
To the inside, and it's Wiseman that time on the assist by Cunningham. And the Pistons lead by 8.
Defense making it pretty easy for Cade Cunningham here. You can't leave someone wide open on this team.
Maxey, no good.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
And it's in there. Wiseman's got 14 points for the game.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. The 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Batum. Tobias Harris comes in for Robert Covington. Oubre's checked in for Martin. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Patrick Beverly. Here's Harris, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The 76ers trail by 10. And you look at Jaden Ivey, Brent. First of all, he gives you great size in the backcourt.
Well, what anybody guarding him would tell you, Kevin, is he brings unreal athleticism. His first step is lightning quick.
2 points. That one goes.
He's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Here's Thompson. Oubre pulls it in. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Ivy on the wing. Stewart with the screen on Melton. Ivy with the bucket.
Ivy's got good ball handling skills, so you can use him in pick and roll, and when he stays in control, he can make good decisions.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
When he felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
And he drives in and slam dunk by Ivy.
And Ivy getting downhill is dangerous. Red alert.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Joel showing off the range.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Ivy with it, picked up by Harris. The dunk with a foul on top of it, so strong.
I like that from Ivy, making the right read in the two-man game.
And often players want to discuss calls at the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Inside, it's hauled in by Harris.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Good on the triple. Harris has got 5 points in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And that's how explosive Ivy can be, just detonating on the defense.
Maxey looking it over. Oubre outside. That one rolling around and rims out.
I saw a green light there. D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And Thompson kicks to Ivy. And the three off target. The 76ers trail by 9. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Over Stewart. Embiid, no good.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Assisted by Isaiah Stewart.
34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Over to the left wing. Pass to Melton. The three. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Stewart. In the corner, Ivy with it. Off target from outside. To the middle. Here's Harris. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night. He gets it up. A shot, no good. And so is Detroit. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach,
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
On the glass, they've been tremendous, and that's coming from me. You know, I don't hand out accolades unless you've earned it. These guys have earned it.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into. Thanks for spending halftime with us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Guard spots filled by Cunningham and Ivy. Bagley is out there with Weissman. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. And the basket is good.
Well, Bagley bringing it right now and taking his frame and presenting it for contact.
Passes it to Harris. He kicks it to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
Free throw, good, Oubre. And GA, in your opinion, what's the main order of business when you look at the first-year Pistons coaching staff?
Kevin, for me, they got to clean up the fouling. It's often a problem for young teams, but they have the quickness and size to stay in front of people and just force contested shots.
Both good from the line that time.
I think a lot of teams around the league are looking for this kind of player and this kind of versatility that Kelly Oubre shows off. And right now his teammates are feeding off that toughness.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And Harris wide open. He shoots from outside off the mark.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Weissman from outside the arc. The shot by Ivy, no good. The 76ers trail by 8. Maxey passes to Melton. No good on the 3. Weissman kicks to Thompson. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Oubre passes to Melton. Back to Oubre. And stolen by Ivy. Thompson in the corner. Misses the 3.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Cunningham. Lays it up off the glass. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Oubre can't get it to go.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Maxey's 6 a.m. workouts give him an edge. His motto, I prepare in front of nobody to perform in front of thousands. He says he's done 3 workouts before someone else even opens their eyes to prepare to work out. He said, I feel like that creates a psychological advantage when I step on the court. I have no reason to fear anybody. Kevin?
No reason at all. Hey, thanks, D.A. It's stolen by Bagley. In the corner, Ivy with it. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Well, if the corner is what they're going to give Ivy, he'll take it fearless when shooting that 3.
Timeout called the 76ers.
And with Marvin Bagley III, Brent, it just feels like he's been snake-bitten in his young career.
Yeah, but Greg, you know this. If you can hang in there and stay confident, you'll get a second chance. And with that second chance, maybe this opportunity for Marvin Bagley is going to be the one where we can show that talent. Remember, 2nd overall pick back in 2018.
Now let's take a peek at the league leaders in scoring. Number 1 is Joel Embiid.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Embiid with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
He's a good free throw shooter. Tobias Harris smartly looking to get in there and find some easy points from the line.
That's good from Harris. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Philadelphia. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
For 3, Harris drops in the tray. Harris has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the 76ers. Cunningham against Beverly. Wiseman. 3-pointer Bagley. Oubre pulls it in. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 11-point game.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Embiid, no good. Pistons leading by 11. And here's Wiseman. 14 points for him. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
Oh, fantastic job by Wiseman to just stick with it, not let the contact disrupt him. Totally focused on the rim.
Ivy passes to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And here's Harris from the arc. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 5 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Beverly wide open. Drains the three-pointer.
You can't play too far off of Patrick Beverly, or this can happen.
Cunningham with it. Now defended by Embiid. And finished off by Wiseman.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Timeout called the 76ers. And the 76ers making a change here. Batum's checked in.
At a moment to check out Tyrese Maxey here. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates is such an asset.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. Top of the key, Harris. It's good from the top of the key. Harris has got 16.
Such a smooth scorer. Tobias Harris making that look easy.
Here's Hayes, and there's the drive. And the Frenchman, Killian Hayes, an intriguing prospect, don't you think, Brent? Who still has room to improve.
Well, especially on offense, Kevin, he has versatility. He's had a couple of flashes where he's had stretches of consistency. Now let's make that a night-to-night thing. It's exciting to look at a young player like Killian Hayes, who's got a lot of raw potential and is still fighting to find his way and how he's going to make solid contributions to his team.
Beverly dishes to Batum, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Bangs home the trifecta. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Stretching the floor now. Bogdanovich can hurt defenses from there.
Here's Batum, and there it is for him.
And he felt the double team coming, quickly located the open man.
Pistons leading by 16. Driving the lane, and the basket by Livers. Livers has got his second bucket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Inside, Batum, and the jam by Nicholas Batum.
And a little slam dunk from Batum, that'll work.
Pistons shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Here's Stewart, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. 41 seconds left in the third. Pass to Batum. And here's Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Sasser. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers trail by 16. Harris passes to Batum. That's tipped. To the inside. And the dunk by Stewart.
Good decision there by Bogdanovich. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
And Batum throws it down.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. Robert Covington out there with Martin. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then there's Batum. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Ivy calling for the ball, and you see why. He's got the juice.
Down low, stolen by Thompson. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Cunningham for three. Another three for Detroit.
Yeah, Cade, hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
To the wing right side. To halt the run. Connects from three-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Batum. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Batum 6'8", but really sneaky with those long arms. Can go inside and score.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
The kick out to Cunningham. No good on the triple. The 76ers have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. That bucket in no time at all.
Able to stretch the floor with that three-point shot. Beverly looking to capitalize from the perimeter as often as possible.
Thompson dishes to Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Ivy's got 14 points here in the second half.
I guess he just needed a little break because since halftime, he's been raining triples.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Cunningham for three. Another three for Detroit.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. The Pistons have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Bagley from outside. It's hauled in by Beverly. Philadelphia's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Martin against Cunningham. Outside, Covington gets the three-pointer to fall. Covington's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Pistons shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. The shot's good from Wiseman.
Well, go ahead, big fella. James Wiseman having a night.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Honey Squad.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Batum. Oubre comes in for Martin. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Danuel House. Embiid. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Philadelphia's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Sasser can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Maxey's checked in for Robert Covington. Ivy against Maxey. Thompson for the triple. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, with how well Ivy gets up and off the floor, he's not your average guard athletically. A bundle down low.
That one is off. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Bagley from outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the left side wing. Embiid against Cunningham. Oubre, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid. Great D that time from Bagley. Pistons leading by 22. Cunningham for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 9 points in the quarter. Beverly against Cunningham. Embiid, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Embiid inside the line. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. 16 points for Joel Embiid. Bagley the pass to Thompson. They kick out to Cunningham. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Philadelphia has gone over and over to the 3-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition, when no one's on you, great shot there.
76ers have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's Stewart, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, Oubre can get up. How about that one?
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. And just miss after miss right now. The 76ers trail by 21. Oubre dishes to Beverly. Embiid, the pass to Beverly. And they double up Maxey. Oubre inside the 3-point line. He can't get that one. The Pistons shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Here's Bagley. It's hauled in by Beverly. Beverly's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, it's Oubre. Off target from 3-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now
for the Pistons.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And really, they finally got something good to happen against this team. The last 2 games they faced them weren't nearly as productive.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Cade Cunningham.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
To the inside. Maxey against Ivy. And here's Morris for 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. So it's the Pistons now. Thompson from long range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Thompson from long range. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now Maxey. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent